Appreciate what you have, use it wisely, and seize every opportunity. May sa Pilipina, Ilokana, walo titawan na iti mapan ijay Hawaii, nagarapaap, kan saan, anagbuteng, anang gunod karigiti arapaap na, gaputa, nagtalek iti bagbagina, kanoan na, ti kaya na nga aramiden. Isuna timang paneknek, we are truly unique in our own way. Ni Lianne Cacayorin, Miss Universe Philippines Hawaii, tubo iti iliti pawai. Iti mano atawe, tapno maikanda, tinapintas ang masagpayan. Iti reto nga bigat, ti Domingo, iti the Bombo Success Story, iti Good Morning Philippines, mapadayawan tayo ang makinumad na Miss Universe Philippines Hawaii, Lianne Cacayorin.
Good morning.
Yes.
Thank you so much for having me here. You know, ever since I was very young, I always loved Disney princesses. So that really made me feel like I was so beautiful no matter what skin color, because you see how many different types of princesses there are. But I never imagined myself to be a beauty queen, because I haven't seen any princesses that looked like me specifically yet. But as I was in Hawaii, I saw so many different types of beauty pageants, especially one specifically centered on Filipino culture. And that's when I realized I wanted to join, just so I could really be involved with my community and to actually represent my people. I actually joined a few different pageants, but I never won yet. And I really had it in my heart. All I wanted was to win a pageant. I wanted to really push myself really hard, and I ended up in the Miss Philippines Hawaii pageant and earned the title of Miss Universe Philippines Hawaii. You know, actually, nakabahan ako talaga when I first saw everyone, because everyone is so beautiful, and when you meet them, they have such great stories as well. They have so much experience. Ang dami pong frontrunners and comeback candidates, and it was really such an honor to meet them, but also learn from them and be in the same batch as them. But I also knew that I really need to work extra hard to show the universe that Ilocanos and Ilocanas are so strong in everything that they do, and I really want to continue to represent that. Actually, yes, I was the first one po. That's why when I first started, it's very foreign to my family, especially my parents. Hindi nila quite na-understand the concept of doing a beauty pageant, but I still wanted to push because it was one of my biggest dreams growing up. So when I was able to show that I had the potential, I was able to gain more support from my family, and now they're big pageant fans now.
Wow, supportive parents. Yes po. So, ilang taong ka nung nagsimula ka na sumali sa mga pageant, ma'am?
It was when I was 21, I believe. I just turned 21 at the time, and I was actually leaving a very unhealthy relationship, and that was my way of being able to reclaim my own self-confidence and my own identity. And being able to do that, it pushed me to join another pageant years later. I actually did it during my college years. So when I first joined pageants, I was in my second year of my undergraduate degree. And I thought it was very difficult doing it while you were in school. But I wanted to push myself, and I knew that if you really want it, you will keep working hard for it. And I made the time for it. I made the effort for it. And when I did the Miss Universe Philippines, when I was trying to get the Miss Universe Philippines title, I was actually in my first year of graduate school, so it was a very big adjustment, but I still wanted to show that I'm diligent in everything that I do, and it was a way for me to prove to myself that I truly am capable of doing anything as long as I set my heart to it. Yes, definitely being able to feel very confident in my own abilities, even when I'm put against others who don't look like me exactly, but also who does not have the same experience as me. Going into this competition, I know that I am against a lot of taller, lighter skin, those who have international experience, national experience for pageantry. But I also know that that's a way for me to challenge myself and to really push myself to do my very best no matter what, and still have that confidence and heart knowing that it's not just for me, but I'm representing my province and also Hawaii.
Mm. Mom, if you don't mind, may I know if how old are you when you moved there in Hawaii?
I moved when I was about 8 years old.
Mm.
To me, the biggest lesson is you really need to believe in yourself even when there's no one else that believes in you, because there's so many different pursuits that I wanted to challenge, or different types of things that I wanted to do, like pageantry. I also did a little bit of acting on the side and becoming a singer. And those were all different types of industries that I was not familiar with at all, and also something that my family is not familiar with, because I really appreciate how hardworking my family is, and they want to make sure that we have a set future for ourselves as well. Because, my parents worked so hard to get us to America, and they want us to be able to pursue our studies and be able to have a good job. Pero that also means kailangan namin talaga mag-focus sa studies namin. So that's what I did. I focused on my studies, and then in college, when I'm able to have the opportunity to take more opportunities for myself, I really took that. And even if at the time, no one really thought that I can actually succeed in those areas, I had to push myself really hard and remind myself that it is not, even if no one believes in me yet, as long as I believe in myself, then kaya ko talaga. And that's something that I really hope that the younger generations can also know, especially when you have a background that isn't as fortunate, especially my dad. We're from Nangoyudan, Pawai, and they're a very humble family, very humble beginnings, because they're farmers. They were working in the rice fields, but I also know that my dad had a dream for his family. He wanted us to have a very comfortable life, and that's where I take most of my inspiration from, because if I can see that my dad worked hard so that we can have the opportunities that we have now, of course I'm going to take it. I'm going to take every single opportunity as I can, and that's something that the next generation should as well.
Wow. Napakaganda naman nun, Mom.
Yes. No matter what. I actually, very fun fact about me, I worked about 20 jobs now in the last 10 years. And that's me trying to have experience in different areas, and really standing by the thought of taking every opportunity, because you never know what skills you might need in the future. And I really wanted to develop that no matter what. Yes, actually, I permanently moved to Hawaii when I was 8, but I was living with my dad in Hawaii when I was about 3 years old, because he was still petitioning my mom and my sister. So we were separated for a very long time. And nakakalungkot talaga, because, my mom's taking care of my sister back here in the Philippines, and then we're abroad. And my dad was working multiple jobs at a time while still taking care of me. So he would sometimes take me to work with him. And that's where I was really able to see that my dad works so hard for us, and he just wants to make sure that we live comfortably and we can actually, dream big. We can dream big so we can pursue those things, and he made that possible for us. Oh my gosh, naiiyak na po
Yes,
ako.
Mom, pati ako na.
Tatlo na po. So, ako po yung panganay. And then I have a 21-year-old sister sa Paway din po, sa Ilocos Norte din po siya pinanganak. And then we have a 12-year-old sister who's turning 13 this year, and she was born in Hawaii.
Ah, okay. So how old are you now, Mom?
I'm 24.
Oh, you're 24. You look like 18.
Oh, salamat po.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, meron kang, if you have message for your dad, for your mom, for your family.
Well, for my family, I want to say I love you so much. Thank you so much for supporting me on this journey. And also, I miss you all so much. I'm so grateful that you allowed me to have the opportunity to be here and really supporting me throughout the entire process. And it's really nice because now that I'm living in Manila, I finally have an idea of what my parents had to go through when they were in school in Manila. So now I get to put myself in your shoes in some way. I know I'm not really in school, but I'm also still learning so much more about myself and living more independently. And I owe it all to you. I hope my performance throughout this entire journey makes you proud. My whole goal of doing this entire journey is to raise our name. And this is all for our family. This is all for our bloodline to show that Ilokano pride is strong, but also being a Cacayorin is a reflection of the hard work that you've all done. Thank you so much.
Yes. So much,
Thank
ma'am
you so much for
Charlize.
having me.
Tibiyag ket kaslaing pelikula. Datayo ti aktor, datayo ti aktres. Adda ka datayo, no kasano tayo, nga idirekta, itibiyag tayo. No kasano tayo, nga patarayan, itibiyag tayo. Ni Charisse Lianne Cacayorin, 24 years old, tubo, iti ili ti paway, ken proud, Ilokana, kas Miss Universe Philippines Hawaii, malaksid iti detoy, nga nagbalin nga journey na, ketitata, makipagpartisipar ti Miss Universe, ken irepresentar na ti Ilocos Norte. Daytan mga kabombo, tinaguduan ti segment tayo ada bombo success story iti Good Morning Philippines. Dahiti ti pagayam yo Bombo Janice Madamba, and this is Bombo Radio Philippines, the number one and most trusted source of news and information. Basta Radio, Bombo, Good Morning Philippines.
Good morning, Philippines.